Hey besties. Okay, so I moved on to the San Myshuno townies, and I figured I'd start with Penny Pizzazz because she is so good looking, but like the choices they made in terms of like hairstyle and like clothes don't really help show you how good looking she is, because like she's like easily one of the better looking pre-mades in like all of the worlds. Yeah, and she's supposed to be basically like a sim influencer. I wanted to give her something like trendy, sort of trendy, or like she's not supposed to be like young. I imagined her to be like, I don't know, like 30s, sort of millennial basically. So I wanted to do something that like a millennial TikToker wear or something, and that seemed sort of what she would be doing. And I wanted to keep like her bright colors, but I really like it. I think she turned out really well. And then I moved on to the Bheeda household, who's also really good looking. Like San Myshuno has like the best looking townies so far, because really you don't need to really do much. It's really just like changing their like outfits and hair and stuff, and like giving them like skin details. But, like aside from that, like they look really good. And the Bheedas, I believe, are the only sim townie family that come already pregnant, like as soon as you I didn't really know what the vibe was for this family, so I just knew that I wanted to keep Jasminder really like colorful, because I'm pretty sure she's like some sort of creative, so I wanted to keep her in like bright colors. And I wanted to use the like jumper from Dream Home Decorator, but like I didn't like the color combinations, so I went with like something CC, basically just something fun, because like for some reason whenever I find out that a sim is supposed to be like creative, I always want to give them something like bright and fun, and that just seems to fit like their personality. And the fungs are like always really fun for me. Like I never give them the same makeover twice, really, because I always end up giving them a makeover whenever I like play in a save and I want to like make over townies, because I think that their like looks are really good, and you can like they're very versatile. You can change it up in so many different ways. Usually I end up giving them like a kid just because they have like really good genetics, but like I'm also a little sad for the kid because Lily hates kids. So I am assuming that like their like childhood wouldn't be that great, but I decided not to give them a kid this time. But I found this dress from Ice Cream for Breakfast, and it was like so pretty, and I like just downloaded it that day, so I used it. And the fungs are also really good looking. So far we're like 3 for 3 in terms of San Myshuno townies. I basically just make them look rich. That's like their one job, is to look rich because they are rich. The Jongs, I never really play with them too much, but I do always give them makeovers because they usually need it. And Anaya has such a really nice face. Like, they are also a really good looking family, so this is technically like 4 for 4 for San Myshuno. I really just, like, she has a really good face. I really didn't have to do anything too much to her face. Really to none of the townies so far. Like, she's a mom, and like that's, but also a mom that like creates things on the side. I'm pretty sure I gave her bright colors because I was just saying like I tend to give creatives more bright colored outfits. And it took me forever, as it usually does, to pick a hair that I liked, and I like never stick to one. After the outfit I pick, I'm pretty sure I go back and like change the hair. Plus I think that the hair that I switched it to feels more like what her original hair would try to get. Like, it's just like the same vibe. Like, it was what it was trying to give, but it didn't. Baka looks like significantly better ever since they like updated the texture of that base game afro, because before it looked laughable but it's like so much better now. And I was gonna keep it, but I figured I'd change it because I've been changing everybody's everything. So yeah. And then Billy, of course I aged her up just to see what she looked like, and she looked fine. And then I aged her back down and like gave her the makeover. And also they changed the texture for that base game like braided pony too, because it also looked laughable when it first came out. OBS hated me, so the Karaoke Legends household completely got like corrupted. It was unsavable, so I just wanted to show you what I did. I changed Miko's hair color from that weird pink purple to like a light blonde, and I basically just gave them like trendy clothes because they're supposed to be young and roommates, and so yeah. I kept, oh, and I changed Darling's pronouns, because you can finally do that now, to they them, because it's like in the household description that they go by they them. The Risoya households, I really usually delete them just because I feel like Raj doesn't look good. Like, his face, it's not bad, but it's like, it's not immediately good. Like, you gotta like add a bunch of like skin details and stuff, and it's just more than I'm really willing to do, especially when I'm just like quickly trying to see which townies are like savable and which ones aren't. So it's actually kind of nice to like give them a makeover for once. And his mother's so pretty. Like, genuinely so pretty. It was such an easy makeover to do. And I really, like, when I was doing this, I'm like, I can't believe I usually just like cast them to the side, because like they're not that bad. Like, I think I exaggerate how bad I thought Raj looked, because I never really even went into cast with them. I would just like look at their little household icon in like the bin, and I'd be like, too difficult, and then just like throw them away. But they really aren't that bad, especially Naha's mom. Like, I know I've said it before, but like, she's really great. I gave her like a really bright colored dress that's like really cute. And then Salim Benali, I play with him a lot, mainly as like genetic donor, but like he's really not bad at all, like really not bad. So like 5 out of 6 so far are really pretty good. I just wanted to give him like an update, and I always felt like his hair should be like kind of curly, so I gave him curly hair. And he's supposed to be a writer, so I gave him something that felt writer-esque, and I gave him some extra tattoos because writing, tattoos, drawing on skin, like it just felt right. Oh, and I gave him glasses because that also felt right. Diego Lobo, someone that I don't really use too much because like I feel like I have to do a lot to his face to make him decent if I'm just like quickly going through. But it was really nice to give him a makeover because he's really not bad looking at all, actually. And I changed the hair color from that weird bleach color to like a nice looking bleach blonde color. And I gave him like a really vibrant suit that felt like it'd be made by like Gucci or Versace or something. And then the screenshots, I took them in Windenburg as like a bit because the video from the Windenburg townies, their screenshots were done in San Myshuno, so I like fully committed. And I think they look so nice. The Von Hunt estate is like the only community park that they have that's like big enough and felt like that community's park, so I took the screenshots there. And I really liked how everyone came out. And I really like the screenshots. They just look really nice, and I love how like pretty the background is. Yeah, overall I think San Myshuno has like the best looking townies, at least so far in this like remaking townies journey. And like they're easily recognizable. Like I didn't need to change anyone, not that I have previously, but like I didn't need to change anyone so drastically. They just look really good. I like them and I like their vibes. Let me know what you think, and yeah.